This has been an enormous pleasure to be here and to have all of my stereotypes about Saudi Arabia overturned. The sophistication, the humor, the intelligence, the complexity of this society is constantly a wonder to me. Not that I didn't suspect that would be true, but you never know.
So this is my first time to Saudi Arabia, and I have to say it's really been full of surprises. So the image that I had of Saudi Arabia in my head wasn't accurate. So I thought of Saudi people as very serious, and I found out that they're not. They have a very good sense of humor, and they're delightful and funny and kind, and it's been amazing. We've had a great trip. We've gotten a chance to tour this. It's a very interesting place. We've eaten here. We've seen some wonderful old artifacts from back. You know, they had cooking implements and weapons and cooking pots and things like that were very old, and so interesting to see, and pictures of the first oil well here in Saudi Arabia, which is fascinating history to see just where it started and how quickly everything has happened here. So when you talk about how quickly things have happened, you know, you could say the same thing about the filmmaking that I've seen here, because the filmmakers that I've seen here are so self-motivated in the way that they've taught themselves how to do this stuff. They go on YouTube and watch tutorials, they buy the equipment, they figure it out, and then they make these delightful videos that I wish, you know, I wish I could hook everybody up with my students back home, that there could be some sort of like connection, because I think that energy can be contagious, the energy of the excitement of the creation of videos that I've seen.
كانت فرصة سعيدة حقيقة. نحن نلتقي مع مخرجين من الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية عندهم تجربة كلاسيكية جميلة، طلعنا على بعض تجاربهم، وكانت فرصة أن احنا نشوف تجارب الناس اللي سبقونا في المجال، نتعلم منهم، وأيضا ننقل لهم تجربتنا على بداياتها وعلى أنها مبكرة، إلى أن نستفيد أيضا من خبرتهم في احنا نطور تجربتنا السينمائية في المملكة العربية السعودية.
My job takes me, allows me to meet a lot of really interesting people around this country, filmmakers, artists, musicians, all of this, students that are excited about studying in the United States. I also work with American students that want to come here to Saudi Arabia, and so I've only been here about 2 weeks, but I can already tell that this is going to be, you know, an amazing experience, and I'm really excited to really get to know this country and you know, work with folks like yourself and see what all is here and what all this country is headed towards.
I always have all these funny little sayings that I use, and one of my funny sayings is, when in doubt, zoom out. So I would tell you that and what I mean by that is, when you shoot documentaries, you get in these situations where you're not sure what's going to happen. You don't know if people are going to fall down. You don't know somebody's going to come in the room, and you struggle in that moment to find a shot. And I guess I just learned over time to like remember that silly saying, because in that moment I remember, like, oh my God, if I don't know what to do, just zoom out and get everything until I know what to do, and just hold it. And so it helps me in my little panicked situations.
I remember there was an actor once who he would, when everybody was kind of always walking around the pool, he would pull me into the water. And I think you guys need a little of somebody to pull you in the water, get you swimming. And that's the only issue. Once you're swimming, you're going to make a wonderful film.